Meet Fred. He's a moron.
Shut up, triggered fuckface.
You shut
the
up,
sun is
fat
not
finger
out here.
dicks.
Are you dumb? The sun is not
Fucking
out
dumb.
here rotating around Antarctica while the whole entire rest of the world on the top is dark. We had sun today too. Thanks for playing Globetards.
House look like it stink.
Jordan gets dropped. I'm gonna get to lick my balls on the way out the door. Now, my house. I'm sitting in a smoking room. You fucking morons. Dipshits. You got flat smacked, so you gonna talk about what you see in the background? Cry baby. Aww.
Yes, you heard that right. He thinks the 24-hour sun in Antarctica that they saw during the final experiment as it circled them right to left as they were looking at it around Antarctica, that had to be doing this. There's no way on Earth, on a globe, they could have witnessed that without the sun being right here circling them. And if it's circling them there, how is their sun up here at the same time? How do you even begin to explain reality to a person this stupid? But it isn't just being that stupid that wins you this challenge, is it? It's the confidence that wins you this challenge. It's the reason you should be voting for Fred. Every flat earther is stupid, but it's the level of confidence that builds you up that you can reach this peak of Mount Stupid.
You guys can't handle me. None of you. You're a bunch of triggered cupcakes, and this stuff proves it. I got masks, memes, songs, soundboards. I'm the king of fucking flat earth, bud. The king of flat smacks. You guys cry the hardest about me. You have lives about me. I love it. I win. Every time. I schooled Stingray. I've schooled Baron. I've schooled Mike Snow. I've schooled any one of you, including you, Scotty. I've schooled you more than once. I own your asses.
Nobody has ever beat Fred in the debate. Forget that he's never debated anyone, but nobody's ever beat him. As a matter of fact, the boys wet their pants around him.
The boys wet their pants when they see me.
This is so weird. So weird.
Let's see an example of what makes us wet our pants.
Just requesting a feed from your helmet cam, over. They want you to look over towards the dark side of the Earth. It should be cresting the horizon about 15 degrees east of the starboard PV rays. Sat-1, rotate your view a little. There it is. We're getting your feed, Sat-1. Come in, Houston. Are you getting this? Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat-1 is clear.
That's it.
Is that official?
They said, oh, this is a repost, but it said asteroiding hitting the space station.
Now, I'm not saying that he took Call of Duty Modern Warfare video game footage of the ISS and thought it was NASA's footage. I'm not saying that. Yeah. No, actually, I am saying that. Yeah. But why else does Freddie deserve your vote as he plies his way to the top of Mount Stupid? He's been ostracized by the flat earth community on TikTok. There is an entire section of flat earthers who say he's too dumb to be theirs. But again, not only too dumb, too confidently dumb. He's gone on for weeks about how flat means horizontal. Something flat can't be vertical. It has to be horizontal.
4 months I've been listening to cupcakes try and tell me flat is vertical. If flat is horizontal, it's not vertical. It's that simple. Fucking talk about me. How simple is this? I'm not debating you. Do you get that through your thick heads? Get it through your thick heads.
If you're not going to concede, I'm going to keep challenging you. You challenged me to a debate, and I accepted, and I set it up,
You can cry all
and
you
now
want.
you're running.
I don't give a fuck, Mike. I don't give a fuck about you. You're spit on my shoe, buddy.
You should give a fuck about
Spit on
truth,
my
though.
shoe. Stop
You should care about
crying.
truth, though, Globe.
Stop crying. All you're doing is crying. You're getting nowhere. You're not going to debate me. You're not qualified.
Okay.
According to Fred, your wall is not flat. According to Fred, a flat screen TV is not flat. According to Fred, he's a bull.
That's not the thing with man. We're like a bull. It builds and it needs to be dealt with, and it builds and it needs to be dealt with, and that's the way we run through our whole entire life. That's why
can I say some of
we
the whole
think the way
panel?
we
I'm
do.
sorry.
We need to get in there.
Fred also once was so confused about how this partial lunar eclipse happened last year in 2024 that he drew out his confused geometry on a pirate map.
It's dusk where I'm at right now.
Okay, see there? This is the Earth. We're down here. We're looking at a full moon, right? If this is the full moon and it's lit by the sun, for this shadow to happen, there has to be something over here, which you say is the Earth, and then the sun has to be out here. But we're over here looking at a full, complete moon with a tiny little shadow on there. You get that geometry of that? If this is the moon and we see a full moon, like as it shows on that picture is exactly what we will see tonight. Okay, so if that's the case, if we're looking from here and we see a full moon, there's no way the Earth can be up here causing the shadow and the sun being out there. Get fucking stuffed.
Okay, so I hopped in there live to show Fred, after he drew that on his pirate map, what the actual geometry of it all was, with a flashlight, a globe, and a moon, using the basketball over there. Perfectly recreated the shadow, the partial lunar eclipse. Still have daylight here on this half of the Earth. Still can see the rest of the moon perfectly lit up, just a corner in
Why
shadow.
doesn't it work like that? Because that's not how the light lights up your ball, dude.
Insults, Globy
No,
McFuckface.
it's not.
And then this guy Chewy over here throwing out irrelevant
Okay,
objections.
So look at your globe right now, and you pull up and prove to us that each and every one of those lands has the light like it does on it. Don't look at the moon. Go ahead. There you go. Prove it, bitch. No, I'm not changing the subject. You want to sit there and fucking lie to people? Prove it. Prove how that works.
Trying to do that.
No, well,
That's
prove.
what he's paid to do. Give us bullshit.
There's Fred.
Prove
That's what he's paid to
that
do.
works.
I'm
Bullshit.
paid.
Because
Instead of
look-
addressing the model,
look at how
I'm
that light-
paid.
Look at how that light is hitting that ball, right? So there would not be, first of all, a crepuscular ray. You see?
Cares? What are you talking about?
Hey, that's not gonna
hang
be a
on
match.
before-
That's
hang
not a match for the shadow that we have today.
There's the real one. Yes, it's a perfect match, Fred. He just yells it's not a match.
No, it isn't. When we showed you on
Look
the
here.
eclipse map, where'd he go with that picture?
Perfect match.
That's not the shadow that's going to be there.
Light.
What? What are you talking? No, that it. Timeanddate.com.
Here we go. So I'm about to be rage booted
Timeanddate.com.
because he can't address the fact that I exactly showed him what he wanted.
Timeanddate.com. Don't pull up your bullshit software. Yes, you are. Usually you rage quit. Get time. You rage quit. Get timeanddate.com. It shows you the exact eclipse.
So why does Freddie deserve your vote? He's extremely overconfident. He's extremely unself-aware. And he's extremely stupid. I don't think Fakatzoid or even Witless says things as blatantly conceited and narcissistic as Frederick does here. We all know they think they're smart. Witless thinks he's a genius. But does he ever declare he's the king of flat earth? Does he ever just blatantly declare that he's destroyed every single person on earth in a debate when he has never had one? Think logically here, guys. He's the best candidate out there.
way up north where the cold winds blow. I live in a shack where the mildew grows. I got a mission, yeah, I got a plan. Smashing every globe with my bare two hands. I shout in the streets, I rant all day. NASA's lying, don't believe what they say. I got no proof, but I got this scare report. Rhinestone fingers and a bull-headed glare. I'm Flashlight Fred, crushing globes again. Screaming about the curve, but I don't know when. I can't stand facts, I got a big mouth, but I can't use a via delay to figure it out. I love balls, but I hate the sphere. Mumbling to myself, it ain't real, it ain't here. I pretend I survey, yeah, I'm playing a part, but I can't read a map, can't tell a chart. I'm Flat Smack Fred, crushing globes again. Whispering conspiracies into the wind. My house smells weird, yeah, something ain't right. Like OG stamp socks and microwave light. I got maps on the walls, strings on a pin, a tinfoil hat and a manic grin. I dream at night of a pancake sky. Wake up sweating, yelling NASA lies. If you see me, just walk away, or I'll read from my dictionary all damn day. I got no proof, I got no plan, just a crazy little gremlin with globe-crushing hands.